Is that me going live?
I guess this went back on make noise for some reason.
Oh, all right.
That was you going live, yes.
Awesome. Well, we're good then.
Yeah. Did you get my bonk?
No, TTS didn't read it off, but... Oh, I had it turned all the way down. That might be why. Yep, I can hear it now.
Alright, let's go.
Bonk.
Bonk.
Bonk is how it literally said it. We're going down that way. I can't turn over towards this way, you know. Oh, we could go back up that way if you want to see the entrance of the tunnel.
I don't care.
Okay, let's go on down here then. If we have extra time when we get back, we could go see the tunnel.
Okay.
I could ride through the tunnel now because I have a light. This is bumpier than I was expecting. Oh, this might be a rough ride for me. Because it's not it's gravel, but it has a bunch of big rocks sticking up through the ground. Yeah. Oh no. I know. Oh man, I have regrets already, and I've only gone down this much of it. It's fine. It will make it interesting dodging the big rocks.
In the dark when we have to walk to come back up here.
Yeah.
So,
this is working great. Verizon's good enough for me to watch my stream too and see if it's watchable.
Yeah. So what you want to expect? It'll take us like 3 times as long to come back as leave.
Probably, or at least double.
So the sun's actually about to go behind the mountain right now.
Yeah, I told you it was going to get dark here faster because we're on the other side of the mountains. Yeah, it's gonna start getting cold right now because it just went back.
So we want to try to get back at 6:30?
Probably we should aim for that.
Okay. So, and I expect it'll take us 3 times as long to come back as to go there.
5:15. Well, I mean, not 7 would be fine. That'd give us 30 minutes before sunset. You know?
Biking the other day has like another hour of sun being above the horizon.
Huh?
Where we were yesterday. We had an hour of the sun being over the horizon.
I don't know what you're trying to say is actually.
I'm trying to say that yesterday at 7:20 it was too dark really.
No.
No?
We didn't even ride to 7:20 and that wasn't even close to.
Right, we'll aim for 7:20.
No, I would have rode another 20 or 30 minutes from yesterday even if I didn't even have a bike light.
Yeah, I know, and we stopped at 7:10.
You just said 7:20.
That's when it was too dark.
Oh, here's
to
the
ride.
other parking lot. Huh?
7:20 is when it was too dark to ride.
It definitely wasn't, because we got halfway home before it got really too dark to ride. I guess it depends on what you call too dark to ride.
Let's aim for 7, which means we've got
30 minutes to
an hour
ride.
and 45 minutes.
or something. I don't know. I can't ride and figure this up good.
Yeah. Let's ride out as far as we can for 30 minutes and then head back.
For 30 minutes and then head back, is what you're saying. Okay, that sounds fun to me.
My butt hurts.
From riding yesterday and today? Uh-huh. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
What?
We went to reconnecting.
I know. I don't know why. My headset's not connected now either.
Do you need to get your phone out?
No, it just needs to connect this one. Okay, now it is. I was wondering why it was so quiet, and it's because it was coming through my
Oh.
phone. It just went to reconnecting and then went right. It went to reconnecting and then right back.
Yeah.
It only stayed for like half a second.
Yeah.
It's only using one connection, so I mean, it's not.
Get what we get, yeah.
Yeah. Nobody's watching anyways, as far as I know, so they're not, you know.
Well,
But,
it's been like 2 minutes.
yeah, but I mean, I don't know.
And also, that's not true. I have Verizon. Like, my Verizon's working.
Your download's working good. Mine is also. You know?
Yeah.
Their upload is horrible. I mean, the upload's fast enough to keep it up by itself,
Yeah.
but it can drop down bitrate too much if like T-Mobile drops out and it doesn't throttle it fast enough. That's probably why it went down down for half a second. It probably
Turn down your streaming bitrate so it doesn't have to.
that might help slightly, but it's also going to make the stream look way worse. I don't think it's worth it, in my opinion. I watch too many IRL streams and everybody's stream cuts out. I know it's like if you used to Beat Saber streams. Streams.
You got a request?
What?
You got a request?
My headset disconnected again. So I can't hear TTS.
Casey requested a map.
Hello. Hi, Casey. How do I play Beat Saber maps on IRL streams?
I'm gonna get my goggles out while we're stopped.
Don't know why my headset won't stay connected.
Is it low on batteries?
No, I charged it last night.
Oh, I can monitor. If you can't get it working, I can monitor chat for you.
No, I'm sure I can. I just need to
would be a great place to come and do an overnight stay.
I can't hear you now. My TTS is talking.
Camping.
It's spamming me. I just can't even. Yes? It's done now? What were you saying?
Camping.
Camping what?
Here. There's camp spots.
Yeah. You didn't see the... Oh, you didn't see the sign when we rode by either. I guess.
Did you get spam?
Yes, by TTS reading off, there was a bot trying to sell followers, and then TTS trying to read off reconnecting and disconnecting and reconnecting and everything, and it takes forever to read off all those numbers. So like, all right, it's on. There was something messed up with the Bella box where it wasn't using the bandwidth. I just turned it off and started it back up again, and it just like started using bandwidth. I figured it out after unplugging phones and it looking like so I have perfectly good service. It's just something totally freaked out. Yeah, I was thinking when you were in there, I was wondering if you had seen the campsites, and I was wanting to show them to you. So you saw them when you were waiting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it looks really nice. Bathrooms, nice campsites, backyard camping, and a picnic table down there by the creek. Like all the good stuff you'd want.
Awesome. Chat on.
Yeah, I had someone. Wait. I don't know what this is. It was. Okay, yeah, it was somebody trying to sell best viewers. And then it was reconnecting, disconnecting all at the same time, and it reads the numbers, yes. Whatever bitrate numbers. So it's like trying to listen to all those numbers and listening to you, my brain was like literally imploding, you know?
No, that's something you can practice. And you should practice that.
Practice what?
Being
Sure.
able to change your focus.
Wait, what? What? Hold on. I'll catch up with you. I ran off the trail into that gravel and then decided I was just gonna not ride with one hand, adjusting my wires. What were you saying?
I was saying that selective focus is something you can learn, I think. And so we could practice it.
I'd rather not do it while I'm trying to ride, stream and ride on the road.
Now,
Okay, I still.
you know,
So you meant maybe right now? You know? You were saying it'd be something good too. Maybe I could practice it?
I was saying you could if you wanted to.
I see, okay. Yeah, I guess that could be okay. I'm really stupid, so, you know, it would help being able to understand people.
Some people can do that and some people can't, and I don't really know why.
Oh, like select what they're focusing on?
Yeah, I think I'm unusually good at it,
Yeah.
and I don't know why.
Yeah, I always feel like I can't not focus on everything at the same time, and my brain just melts down. I'm gonna, you can go on. I just wanted to adjust my backpack. I tightened the straps up and it's so far up my back that I can't lean my head back. I figured that out. I was like, whoa. I noticed my camera was further down than it normally is. And then I noticed that, oh, I also adjusted this mount and I guess didn't adjust it quite right either. Well, at least I'll try to catch up with her. The trail's smooth now, so I can ride fast. Earlier, it was like freaking washboard or something. It was beating me to death. All right, that seems, yeah, that's better. All right. If I can get across the gravel. This is kind of more of a mountain bike worthy trail, but I've never been here and figured, you know, it'd be smoother. All right, now we're just gonna cruise. Whoa! Hello. All right, let's not cruel. All right, going across the middle is like just so sketchy. Some of the places it's not bad at all, and some of the places really deep. Oh, this side's a lot bumpier than that side. I was making some speed and I get over here and it's like I'm being beat to death again. Hello. How's it going? Good. Having a fun bike ride. It's almost a little bit chilly today because we're up in the mountains. Am I missing stuff? I might be missing stuff going by what's not Newt. Oh, I don't understand what's not Newt means. I raised my hand up like, what the heck? I don't know what Newt means. The trail is pretty nice. I kind of wish I took my mountain bike. Some of the places is really, really bumpy. Hello. I did my hands like that because you said what's not. Am I missing stuff when you saying Newt? Because I don't know if my phone cut out and didn't play some of TTS because I can't read it.
Really, I just said Newt, and I just didn't know that. I've never heard
Oh! Oh! I'm just stupid. I heard you say what's not Newt, and I thought you said what's not new.
Oh,
so then,
I thought I was spamming TTS.
no, I thought someone said something was new, and I'm like, what? I missed the whole message. And so then I was trying to get chat to and then you said Newt, and then I'm like, what the freak? I'm being trolled. I know it's, oh.
You need to stop so chat.
Yeah, chat can't see the view. We've been riding with trees along the lake, but this is the lake we are riding along. Most of the time you've just been able to see it through the trees. Yeah, I was really confused because I heard new, and then TTS I could see Newt, but I didn't see the But yeah, anyways, that was really funny.
I have a history of spamming TTS, so I just assumed you thought I was spamming TTS.
Oh, is that why you thought I did like this? You were going newt newt, and I'm just like,
I did think I was
W.
spamming GTS, and I didn't really care.
I wanted to say WTF at you, and it was because, you know, just because I thought it was funny, whatever you were trolling me, so I figured like waving my hands in the air would get it across since you were way in front of me. You know? Yeah. Yeah. It's nice weather today. It said squate.
That's close.
Yeah, she's had a history of, I think, spamming squat, trying to get TTS to say squat.
No, squat.
Squat in my chat until
Unless it's in particular.
her and other people, until I had to just like tell them to stop.
Alright.
I don't think it was the nicest telling them to stop though. I was like, you guys want to get banned or something? Some crap. Yeah. Anyways.
So,
Yeah.
we can probably only run on for another 10 minutes or so.
Well, going by the lake. No, I don't mind. Like, neither one of you spammed. No,
No, you're not spamming TTS. I'm spamming TTS.
no, I mean, saying newt newt when you show up is fine. I don't mind. I just meant when I was talking about the squat, one day she was trying to make it say squat and other people joined in, and it was like 5 minutes of the stream was just literally TTS saying squat, 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 and random stuff like that for like 5 minutes while I'm finally just like, all right, just please stop. I'm going to just lose my mind. She just did squat right then to troll me, but no, showing up and saying newt newt is perfectly fine. I thought I misheard her and thought she said new instead of newt, and I just thought it was funny. I'm being trolled. That's really good. But yeah, feel free to say newt newt whenever you show up or whatever you want. You know,
Yes, I'm a good influence.
as long as you don't like, you know, do it for like 10 minutes straight or something, I probably won't care too much. A bad influence. This?
I don't think it's going to take us any longer to go back than it did to come here.
No, because it's not very steep. And I think we are a lot of the ways towards the end of the lake. I don't know, it might be longer than around this curve.
So where was that 5 miles you were talking about?
This, I think that was a little past the end of the lake, down to the fire road I was talking about. And I think it was 5 miles. Wait, that might have been from the tunnel to the fire road. So I don't know, we might...
So if we turn back to the end of the lake, maybe we can go back and get there in time to see the tunnel.
Yeah, we could ride through the tunnel a little bit. It's gonna be dark in there and any time of the day, so might as well just keep riding after dark.
Yeah, the tunnel.
I didn't, there might have been gates at the parking lot, but it didn't really look like they closed it. Who knows? Wait, avalanche. Oh, I gotta look at this real quick. Look, there's concrete stuff in the wall also. Does this tell about it? Oh, they had a wooden like avalanche shelter like over the track here.
It looks like they built that out of the wall somehow. You want me to read it?
I don't really care. You can if you want. You can read it. Story time for chat.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna have story time.
Welcome to Iron Horse State Park. Avalanche. Concrete foundation pads mark the base of the hill on this part of the trail, and huge bolts hang off the rocks above. This is what's left of a wooden snow shed built by the railroad in 1911 to keep avalanches off the track. Snow was a constant problem along the railroad tracks in this part of the Cascades, and it's still a constant problem. If switches or rails were clogged with snow and ice, the train could derail. But even more dangerous was the threat of avalanche. Snow sheds were built in strategic areas like this one, where avalanches commonly occurred. They were designed so that avalanches flowed over the top of the snow shed roof rather than block the tracks. They were maintenance intensive though. Sometimes they caught fire, sometimes avalanches destroyed them. Over the years, they were rebuilt and built many times. These were demolished in 1993 to 94.
93 to 94?
Uh-huh.
Oh, so not like too long ago.
Mm-hmm. In 97 to 98, a section of the Humpback Creek snow shed was repaired with original material salvaged from the demolition. So you can see what the original structure was like. You'll find it just west of the Snoqualmie Tunnel near milepost 2119.
Oh yeah, the other one, if we go ride that one day and ride all the way up to the tunnel, we'll ride right by this
Oh, really?
one. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
I knew that was the one that was built, still up there. Dude, that sounds freaking cool.
Yeah, there's actually pictures because this was in the 90s.
Oh yeah, true.
So they said in the winter
Yeah, some of the stuff here you read about is like early 1900s. That's why when you said 93 or 94, I'm just like, only that long ago?
Yeah.
Like, that's quite a while ago, but not like 100 years ago.
Yeah, so they had railroad employees come and shovel snow sometimes, but they couldn't just use like a normal like snow plow because it's an avalanche, so it's like not as clean as like snow.
Oh,
It's,
rocks
like,
in it and
rocks
stuff, yeah.
So they basically had to bring bulldozers out.
Bulldoze tracks off.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Yeah, and I guess it's kind of hard to build a snow shed just because you're designing on the side of a mountain. So they said that
I guess the concrete
ingenious
there. Oh yeah,
engineers-
you can see metal up there where it like attached
Well,
to the
it
side.
looks like it's built in like into the rock. Like it looks like it was built out of the rock. I just don't understand what I'm seeing because the rocks are growing on it.
What are you talking about? The rocks growing on it? I don't
It's growing on
understand.
the square parts. Like the rocks are like part of the square parts.
What
I don't
square
understand
parts?
how that happens.
I don't. Oh, let's see, I skipped part yet. Just a 22-year-old boy slowly turning into an adult. I understand what I need to do, so you may think I'm just a kid, but that's okay, because we're all adults with kids' souls. I mean, I am definitely kid-like. Aren't I definitely extremely kid-like and immature and everything?
Not about important stuff.
Oh, but yeah, I act stupid a lot. And
Like you're not a kid about your car
oh, okay, yeah.
or cleaning. You're a little bit of a kid about taking care of yourself, but that's only when you feel bad. And you're not a kid about following the rules so that you don't, get like screwed by the law.
Well, I figure I was, yeah, I don't know. I
But
was thinking
otherwise,
stuff like
yes,
saying
you're very
newt
childish.
and stuff. I don't spam squat for 10 minutes like you do, but like I am also definitely not serious and say a bunch of ridiculous stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's nice being around you because you just like sing them songs or whatever.
Oh yeah, singing to the dog
Yeah.
about being fluffy. Yeah. So, yeah, I was wondering what you meant about this.
These poles have extra poles.
Huh?
These poles have poles to hold up the thing from getting avalanched off.
These?
Yeah.
These are just the power lines. They don't have anything to do with the
But
avalanche
there's
thing.
an extra pole here on the power line.
Because it's going around the curve. They can't put guy wires because the lake's there.
What's a guide wire?
You need to hold the poles up where they
Is
don't
that
fall
what
over.
they do? Oh, on either side of the poles, they like have wires.
You know they have those wires that run down to the ground?
I never noticed.
You never noticed? Like,
I
you
didn't
don't.
know what they did. I don't know.
I guess you don't drive around and look at power lines running
Not
down
for
the side of the
fun,
road
no.
like me. I'm
Yeah.
just a freaking... And
So-
keeping up with all the cell phone towers are, like I was telling you on the way here, it's like, hey, that's a, remember? That's a Verizon and an AT&T tower. Yeah.
So it looks like the rocks are a part of this square structure here.
Yeah.
The part that's been. So, like, was this built out of the rock? It had to have been, right?
The wood thing? It had pictures?
No, the concrete stuff.
What do you mean built out of the rock?
Like, it just looks like it was chiseled out of the rock to me.
The concrete stuff?
Yeah.
No, that's... It looks like concrete they poured.
Oh, okay. So those are like concrete blocks, and then they poured more concrete, and that's not just rocks, that's concrete?
That's concrete sticking out.
Oh, okay.
The stuff that's not... Everything that's not flat is a rock. But the flat stuff's concrete. I would assume they poured that stuff to keep the rocks from falling down.
Okay.
Just for braces.
Okay, I think I get it. So they
Because they have metal things sticking out up there where they had the wooden roof hooked on, and probably that pulls out from the edge so they reinforced it with concrete. It's just what I'm assuming, going by what that one picture they had over there.
So they chiseled out a hole or whatever to pour the concrete into.
I mean, maybe right there. Those right there, they just poured it on the rocks.
Yeah, but they had to it's like flat there, so they had to chisel some of the rocks off to make it flat.
What do you mean? No, because
Oh, I
it's
see.
sticking out from the rocks.
Okay, I think I get it now. It's not embedded in the hillside.
No.
Oh, okay, it's just poured there.
What do you think the second part? Why do you think there's a rock sticking out like halfway up? Like,
I
see,
didn't
it's
think
just
it was sticking out. I thought it was growing off of it.
rocks don't grow.
Well, I know,
low.
that's why I was confused.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I might
I've
just
never
be.
poured concrete.
I might just
think I
be
get it now.
stupid, but
That makes sense. So they made like a box or something and then poured the concrete in it.
yeah,
Yeah.
because that's how you have to pour concrete. It's like,
In a box, yeah.
yeah. I would assume. I mean, and then they have the bases along the side. I would assume that's where the feet on this side went.
And I guess they're
Because it had legs on each
yeah,
poles on each side and walls
right.
that the roof was on.
So, and I guess it's chunks. Like there, you can see the different stages of concrete that they poured.
Yeah.
So I guess they probably had some sort of like square thing that's changed sides.
I was wondering
they shoved
about
there,
that.
And then put, that thick of concrete and let it set, and then put more afterwards, and build up.
Maybe, or those are just, yeah, maybe, they, I didn't know. I guess so, poured it in sections.
And that would make it easier to
I don't
to
pour
build
concrete, so.
the reinforcement they needed to hold the concrete in, because it didn't have to make something that was the shape of this whole thing. They just had to make like a box. Like you could make like a box that had sides that changed length to account for like the rock shape or something.
Oh.
And then chisel off all if any extra poured out or something. Okay, I'm ready.
Okay. If we go a little far out here, you can see the metal better. See, there's like metal anchors along there. See, in a row.
Oh yeah, I see.
They go all the way along the top over to here.
Yeah.
The base is on the ground, starts there. So this thing starts right with that big wall and went all the way down, and it was just anchored into the cliff all the way along.
Yeah, and then they have some supports here for, I guess, where they put the wood, where they put, they put beams or metal there to hold them up.
And see, these supports are just to keep the hillside from falling down, I think.
Cool.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of cool. Oh, I am sorry. I will hydrate. I hear chat, but I'm a bad streamer. I'm bad at talking to people IRL and keeping up with chat at the same time.
Nobody wants to hear about how you're bad.
Okay. Well, I mean, I don't do it very much. I don't have practice. I had been mostly going bike rides by myself. I'm not really used to hanging out with people IRL and streaming at the same time. Yeah. Yeah, it's probably kind of like when I play Beat Saber. A lot of people have a hard time playing the game and like responding to chat at the same time. I had a hard time when I started also. I mean, I'm still not like great at it, but I'm better at it than way better than when I started, and way better than a lot of people. Just from freaking streaming it so much, you just get used to playing the game subconsciously more and then just talking. So probably the same way, practice, get better, switching between like keeping up with chat and keeping up with like if you're talking to someone else and stuff. Okay, that seems fine. You can see the end of the lake here. We rode far enough. This is a really pretty view.
Yeah.
I mean, the whole thing, it goes all the way down like across the state. So, you know, it has nice views, I'm sure,
Just going back down
the whole way.
across the state.
I mean, she looked like she was bikepacking.
Yeah, she had.
So she, I mean, she also sounded European to me.
Yeah.
So she's, I would assume it's probably, if she's bikepacking, she might be a tourist that is over here bikepacking.
She's pretty close to Liz. She's good.
Oh, okay.
I think for her age, that's my opinion.
Okay.
I think she's an American.
Okay, I was just saying that because I thought it might have been more likely that she was like in town to bikepack and be going like all the way across the state or something, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah.
I think she's a local.
Okay.
She's probably retired and has nice fun.
Oh. Yeah, because like, you know, locals, you'd see a lot up here, but it's less likely that they're going on like a multi-day trip. Did I miss something? Yeah, we were stopped earlier, the stream messed up, and this lady came by like bikepacking, like she had the saddlebags on her bike and everything, and was asked if we needed any help, was just checking on us.
Yeah, she's really nice.
And we were talking about how, I guess, far we thought she was going, because this trail we're on goes like across the whole state. It's like an old railroad bed. Oh no, I went through that gap. Okay, now it's back. All right, hi, it's back. Went around that bend and I guess switched to different towers.
I guess there was a fire. I don't know what else would do this.
Yeah, I think it's back now. But yeah, you probably missed part of what I was saying. She was bikepacking and we were just curious about how far she went. She was going like across the state or just for like a night. She had a lot of bags, so it kind of looked like at least a multi-day trip to me. But awesome. Yeah, I went through that, like around that little point that sticks out, and I guess that was enough to have to switch towers. Like where it probably didn't pick up going through there until I got to the other side. Alright, did you say something that I missed?
Not that I can remember.
Okay, I was listening to CTS and talking. I wasn't sure if I wanted to make sure I didn't ignore you.
More concrete. Oh wait, maybe that's a rock.
That's a rock. There was some more concrete I saw back there on both sides of the trail. Where are we going? We were just riding this part because it's pretty, it goes along the lake. So we're just going a few miles down and turning around and going back. We kind of got started late, so we were just going like however far we thought we can with the daylight we have. Yeah, you were saying turning around 6:15, so we've been riding for like an hour, but
We've been out here for an hour.
that's what I meant by riding for an hour. We left an hour ago, but we stopped a lot, especially when I was taking stuff out of my backpack trying to get the stream to work. Probably been riding for like 30 minutes.
Yeah.
So if we turned around right now, we'd have 45 minutes to get back.
Yeah.
It is starting to get steeper, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, this is probably... I actually don't think you can see the lake anymore because it curves off away from the lake before the very end.
Oh, okay.
So the rest of it anyway is just going to be going.
Noticeably colder.
I know, like you
And
go.
it smells. It
Go-
smells like water. Like
Wouldn't
dank.
it didn't smell like water back by the lake?
Not like this.
Interesting.
This smells like we're going into like a
Rainforest,
fairy forest. And like,
fairy forest.
yeah. And like this is definitely where,
There are mountain lions eat you at.
yeah.
I see. I
whatever.
see.
Freaking gorgeous though.
Yeah. Let's at least ride down to here. It looks like it opens up again. Yeah. I don't think we're that pushed for time. I have a nice
I
bright
don't think so either.
light anyways.
Yeah.
I don't think we'll get locked in the... Uh-oh, my AT&T phone doesn't have any service now. From looking on the map and just guessing from where the towers are, once away from the lake, I kind of just ride out of service. Or at least I'm on.
You went on.
Oh.
Okay, let's go to the bridge. Really cool.
Alright, if you can hear me at all before it cuts back off again, we're gonna ride down to this bridge, I guess just because it's a place we found to ride, and then we're gonna turn around. So it might just not be stable until we do that and get back up to where the good service is at, unless it's staying on now. Pretty much probably need to turn around by then anyways to have time to get back. But it seems like it's staying on now. Oh, it looks like I'm riding back into service now. At least for the moment.
stopping here and going back.
Huh?
I'm fine stopping here.
I thought you wanted to go to the bridge. I mean, the bridge is way on down past that curve.
Yeah.
This is really pretty though. It opened back up where you can see the lake good again. I mean, I don't mind riding back in the dark. As
You
long
want to
as
keep going? It's up to you. I don't care.
I must. It's my. Have fun. This stream's on, so sure. I like riding and streaming, and I didn't really want to. Unless I'm gonna stop streaming, I didn't really want to ride for like 20 more minutes, which is why I figured going down that bridge and back would take. But I don't mind. I seem to still have service. Seems to be getting better. I have 5G AT&T now.
Yeah, you don't have any gears though.
Yeah, they probably left when it started cutting out. It's fine. It's just what happens, you know? I'll still have a VOD for people to watch. And if someone shows up now, they can watch, you know? And it's just there for them if they end up deciding to watch. That's all I really care about. I mean, it's nice talking to people, but like, too, but the main thing, I just want something that available nice. For starters. I'm gonna go over this side. I've been riding on that side the whole time to try to ride beside her, but a lot of it, the trail for some reason is bumpier over there. I don't actually know if this might be just as bad here. Actually, it might be worse on this side right now. Earlier, I rode on this side for a while behind her and then got over there, and the downhill side was like more washed out. That was when it seemed more sloped too than this. Oh, here's the bridge we were gonna ride to.
Made it.
Well, that is a pretty big creek. Like hearing it just roaring down there over all the rocks and stuff. Yeah. Get off my bike and go look at some of this better. Cool. You like this trail?
Yeah.
I think it's been super pretty. There's a creek down there. And then hopefully this doesn't kill it. And go walk over to the other side. This bridge was nice riding too. Yeah. Way back there, it looked like we were almost to the end of the lake because you could see down the lake and see the dam, but like
Way over there.
we're not even close to the end of the lake. And this isn't where I thought when I said the trail was curving away from the lake, it does at some point, but like that was just where it went in the inland place. We're not even close to where it curves away from the lake. In a way. Okay, the pictures. It's a pretty large creek. It's weird seeing, like, I've been down the interstate quite a few times. It's weird seeing the other side of the lake. I'm like looking over at the interstate.
Great.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I didn't want to ruin them. And this over there, like, really low, some of the leaves are starting to turn. It's mostly evergreens up here, but there's still quite a few not evergreens. It'd be really pretty if it's not dank and cold and rainy and snowy like a month from now. I would like to, I doubt it'd be that snowy, but maybe cold and rainy. I want to come up here some during leaf season. That'd probably be really pretty. What?
Do you think this is a spring?
This is way too large to just be one stream.
Is it?
Yeah, it's like a big creek or a river or something kind of. Huh?
Is this the primary thing that feeds the lake?
I mean, there's creeks all along. I don't know. Like, you can see that bridge over there. That's probably where a creek goes under the interstate.
Yeah. You're right.
I think we rode under like that one backpacking area where the bathrooms had a little creek that went under there. It looked like it was kind of dried up this time of year.
I don't really know how water works.
Uh-huh. This is cool. Like, I guess when this is really full, the stumpy part must still be maybe underwater some of the time. You would think there'd be more brush growing on it if it was out of the water, unless it just doesn't have much like topsoil for stuff to grow. It's like more bushy here, and it kind of gets less, and then it gets out where there's just some really like grass growing and stumps.
Why are they all stumps though? Why do they call all these trees? I mean, it looks like a fire to me, doesn't it? Is that to you?
No, most of the stumps are cut off flat on the tops. Like they cut through, it's like logging. Like if you look at, like, there's a really good one, you can see it's perfectly flat.
Well, I know that they were topped, but I wonder if they were topped after a fire. They just like look so dry on the bottom. But I guess, yeah, the roots are like all washed out, like there's water that comes through here.
Well, plus they're probably like however old, like as old as this lake.
Oh.
I don't know how old they are or this lake is, but oh, look at all the stumps piled up for the. It looks like they've washed up there.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Yeah, like loose ones. It actually.
That's a good point.
Yeah. I mean, it's a reservoir, and it's at almost the end of the dry season.
Oh, really?
So pretty close to like another month from now.
Man-made?
Yeah.
Oh.
There's a dam down there.
Oh, okay.
It's for drinking water, I think. Like reservoir.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So reservoir means man-made?
As far as I know.
Oh.
Unless I'm just like stupid and don't know what I'm talking about.
Dude, I don't know
Okay,
about
yeah.
water. There's
Okay.
like one body of water anywhere remotely close to the size of this, like within hours of driving.
I mean, they don't have reservoirs in the southeast much either, because you just get your water out of the dang, like, all the creeks and rivers that are all over the place because it rains so much. But like, there's reservoirs in Colorado that I know about just from going there on vacation.
Oh, okay.
But I guess you haven't really gone up into the mountains since you've lived here. So you wouldn't just like look on Google Maps and see like, oh, that is, you know, whatever reservoir, or read about what reservoirs are or anything.
I mean, I know that a reservoir, I know that what that word means. I mean, it means to reserve, like.
Oh, okay.
But I don't know if there's like things we call reservoirs because we get water out of them, but they're like natural features.
The only thing I can think of right now as a reservoir is a man-made lake.
So it's basically part of the river that we've dammed up.
Assuming whatever comes through as a river. It's a valley they dammed up, at least, that holds water.
Oh, okay. You said the dam's up there, but isn't... Is that...
That's uphill.
That's up the mountains. Oh, okay.
Yeah, we have to ride back uphill. That's why
we should probably get a move on.
We have to ride. It's uphill the entire way back.
We should probably get on that then. Because it's getting dark.
And this steep part, this doesn't feel that steep, but it's gonna suck going up the last like.
And we've got to book it.
I mean, it's not gonna like suck. Like, it's not that bad, but it's. I think it will be. At least going by last time I rode up here, and then didn't understand why the hill was hard, and then turned around and figured out how easy I could coast. is going to be steeper than you think, than you're expecting, is what I mean. Just gotta plug myself back up. I probably should have stayed tethered to this, because this would be nice for people to see really good, and I don't think I was holding 7K bit rate most of the time with out AT&T. AT&T is the strong one right now. Well, it was a few minutes ago. Right now, I don't know.
I'm gonna get a move on.
Yeah, I'm trying to go. Sorry. Man, my bike is nasty again. I had it pretty clean. I cleaned it up really good. Like a week and a half ago. Like degreased the drivetrain good and re-greased it all and stuff, and washed it pretty good. It hasn't rained much, and this trail is really dusty, and it's mega dusty again. It was mostly dirty just from me riding so much dusty stuff over and over and over. Now this part's not as... This part's easy. We'll see how it's full of crap or not, about if it's going to be hard or not. I don't think this part was on up. It was steep enough coming down where you could just coast. I almost feel like I can coast now going this way. Last time I rode up here, I ran uphill, and I was just telling myself I was, you know, feeling bad all day because I was pedaling slow, and then I turned around to go back down and figured out it was steep enough that I could just coast, and understood why it was so hard. But that was back in July when I just started riding again, and I'm in way better shape than I was in July. So whatever I thought was definitely back then might just be easy now. Well, I have just been left behind. Hello. Hi. You got so far behind, I started riding faster to catch up, and then I got close up to you, and I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna ride even faster. Just fly by her, see what she says. You just...
I slowed down to wait for you.
Yeah, and I expected you to accelerate and keep me from passing you. Oh, look, that's a trail where people have been going up to the power pole. It's an overlook. Should we go overlook? Or just rush back? This isn't very hard riding uphill. It feels downhill to me. But all this felt downhill the other way also. I think I'm still offline so chat can't see it.
No, you're online.
Oh, I must have missed it here. Missed hearing that. I heard the reconnecting one. Cool. I gotta take my bike. I might have to have AT&T to stay online. And I don't really want to take my phone off my bike. Easier to just push it back up the hill. It's easier to push it back up the hill. I don't know about coming back down. Oh, this goes further up than I thought. Literally overlook. Ooh. Yeah, so I went flying by you, waiting for you to accelerate and pass me up again until I hit this huge bump and looked like I borderline tore the phone holder off my handlebars and decided I was going to slow down. Oh, so this is where you can diving platform.
So there's a
You
rock there, I guess.
can jump off on bikers, you know, and then
That rock there, I guess, is marking this spot.
oh,
I think somebody put it there on
the big
purpose.
rock that someone put down there. Yeah, for a good overlook.
This is a nice beach. Like, I think we can get down there and like hang out in the water. You're not supposed to swim in reservoirs.
Most of them you're not.
There's a little bunny
There, but this one has a boat
On the
ramp up
rocks.
at. This one has a boat ramp up there.
Oh,
The parking lot that went on down that we rode by that we didn't park at. It's a boat ramp.
Elephant Butte. Oh, I don't think that's a bunny, but I don't know what the hell that is.
Wait, where?
On the rocks down there. It's like a rat.
Uh
It's not a bunny or a squirrel.
oh, I still don't see it.
A zombie bunny.
Zombie bunny or a rat? That was it coming up
It's not a
here?
rat.
Like, did it look like it was stalking us?
No, it's too small.
Okay,
Right.
rabid zombie bunnies
Yeah.
coming to eat us.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Just look at her like you freaking idiot.
I mean, I'm the one who said zombie bunny.
Huh?
I'm the one who called it a zombie bunny.
Yeah, but I'm the one that's scared of being eaten, supposedly.
Yeah, I'll kick it. If it tries to eat you.
Kick it all the way back down to the... Nah, you're mean. Look over there where they cut the whole side of the hill out
Yeah, I
to
wonder why they did that.
for the interstate.
Oh. Okay.
See, a lot of this, like the
Oh, they
walls
built it
you
up, yeah.
can see on the interstate, a lot of that is
built
like
that out.
anchored and stuff too, and they have netting and stuff on a lot of it to keep rocks from falling in the interstate, and fences to catch them. You can tell how steep it is. Some of it, see the interstate, the part going uphill is built up way above the other side.
Mm-hmm.
There's a freaking wall between them.
Yeah.
So crazy. And I guess that part was just freaking too much rocks and crap, so they've just built a bridge over it. It doesn't look like a creek or nothing. I guess we probably head on home, head on back before it gets dark. That's what I mean. All right, it's time. I hope I don't regret this. That's actually easier than walking. If mine ever disconnected, its chat couldn't read enough to connect enough to read it off. Maybe T-Mobile's keeping it up, you know? That's what was the best when we started anyways. And it's been on par with the other two almost the whole time. It's actually kind of crazy. It's starting to get chilly actually. Oh, look. Do you see the pole? Yeah, there's some of them. Huh?
What do you think?
Do you see the pole with the lines? Yeah, there was some of the part on the other side of the tunnel. There was some every now and then fluff up. I mean, I know old railroads, they ran telegraph lines. I don't know what they exactly ran here. Oh, but right there's some more concrete in the wall, like they had another one of those avalanche shelters. I didn't know if you saw it on the way down.
No.
Right in this trench that we're riding through. Oh, so part of this here, they is flat. See where they cut the rock out?
Yeah.
Kind of really cool.
Crazy.
And that looks like it. Yeah, it's still on. I guess it never cut off again back there. So that point that we rode through that cut off on the way down, coming back, it didn't cut off there. It's really strange. Oh yeah, so these poles, I didn't really say any more about them. They have guide wires, whatever they're called. I don't actually know.
Not guide.
It's usually where the wires are pulling over on the pole sideways. So they have a wire holding the pole up. So this goes around the curve. So with the wires just being tight is gonna pull the poles over towards the cliff side. So, and they can't put the wires down there, it drops off too fast, or it wouldn't be very practical. Either one, I don't know. So they just put another power pole laying against the first one to keep it from being pulled over. Because otherwise the poles will just like over time bend a little bit from the wires just pulling on them. Or maybe like pull over in the ground, I don't know which. Or maybe both. See, I just want to come up here and ride a bunch. And hike up here and stuff. It's just super pretty. Awesome.
Can you go any faster?
Huh?
Can you go any faster?
Can I? Yeah, this part of it is I'm limited to how bumpy it is. Unless I go take my phone off my handlebars in the light, maybe. And then I still might crash if I hit the... But yeah, this I can go a lot faster. You want to go faster? I'm just keeping up with you. Kind of just like cruising, matching your pace. I can go like... Oh, yeah. It's like almost bouncing my phone off. Oh, it's so bumpy at this part. It was smooth when I started. Hello there. Hello there. It was really smooth and I caught up all that speed and I got to a bunch of bumps and it's like, oh crap, my phone's about to come off and bounce to death. I haven't been able to ride like that in a really long time. I didn't gear down. I was just pedaling it much harder. My right knee has been where it would revolt if I pedaled that hard. And I can just stomp on my pedal with it now. And it just tolerates it. I actually can't believe it, hardly. Are your hands okay?
Yeah,
Okay. Are the gloves helping?
I think so.
Awesome. Oh, we're back. We're most of the way back. This is didn't take us very long to get down to here, and that was when we stopped and constantly messing with my stream.
Yeah.
Like a massive piece of metal down there. Or a few of them. I hear doggos barking.
Out here.
Over to the left. It sounds like someone's backcountry camping with their doggos. I heard a couple times. And we're riding by and they're like, "Rah! Bikers! Rah, rah!"
I heard that earlier.
But he's right then, it at least sounded like a dog to me. Might not be. Do you see how it doesn't this just looking down it, doesn't it look downhill to you?
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah, at least to me it looks downhill, and going the other way it looked downhill also. It just looking down a valley down the road and seeing the mountains behind and stuff just makes me feel like I'm going downhill either way. I have to just go by how hard it is to pedal to really decide what.
Might be downhill right here.
Huh. Yeah, I don't think we'd be able to coast this far actually if it wasn't. What? Yeah. Yeah, there's like a little creek there and like a little creek where that camping area was that we just went by. And probably some more we've missed. And then that big, huge creek or river or whatever it was that we turned around at. So I guess that's where all the water comes from. I know there's not like a big single like river that goes through very like from a big area and goes into the lake, because the Pacific Crest Trail's right here, so I believe of it. And I think this side of the mountains here drain into this lake, and the other side drain down towards the Sound, I think. So the only water this lake gets is from basically the mountainsides you can see from the lake. Like just right in this valley. Because we're at the very top of the range. Like the stuff in front of us is basically the tallest stuff. On the other side of that, the water drains down the other way.
Yeah, I understood the location.
Okay. Is that interesting? You like me telling you all that?
Yep.
Okay. I figured you might. I feel like you also might rather just like ride and not listen to it. Oh, this is the part that gets bumpity bump again. Most of this is nice, being on this bike and not a mountain bike, because it's easier to pedal. But certain parts of the trail, like basically from here on up to the parking lot, kind of suck. Like I left the parking lot and immediately regretted not having a mountain bike. Oh, this is the part, I remember this now. Some of it is way smoother on this side. Right on. I'm gonna stop and take my phone off. I think I'm worried I'm gonna break my phone mount. This is so rough. And she's riding fast. And we are like mostly out of daylight, so I probably should ride about that fast too. It's just very bumpy. Oh my. Camera mount even loosened itself up some for just so much freaking. I was adjusting the camera and then figured out it was actually pretty loose. I don't think that's too high. Angled up too much. Hopefully it looks good. I think that's the parking lot for the boat ramp. Oh, we're closer than I thought. Parking lot's right there. All right, I'm going to, I can't really ride up to it that much without showing my car. I'm gonna turn the camera off and I will Be right back. All right, I am back. I'm gonna ride up and see the tunnel where you can ride under the mountain, through the mountain. Maybe ride in the tunnel just a little bit. It sounds exciting. Oh crap. Boardwalk built on that side basically, but it's underwater. Wonder how that, like, what happened where that disconnected and then came back at 5K bit rate. Wonder what the heck the boardwalk thing is.
Yeah.
I thought it was a boardwalk to go through the water, and
It's so much colder.
yeah, it's probably frigid in the tunnel. It's weird, my stream dropped right back there, disconnected. Then when it came back, it was at 5K bit rate. I don't understand how it can just all for. Oh, that's why it's colder. It's air coming out of the tunnel.
That's scary.
It is, isn't it? And it goes like, I don't know how long it is, half a mile or something through the mountain. Oh,
So fucking horrifying.
it kind of is, isn't it?
Yeah.
I want to
I
go
want to go in there.
pack it in, pack it out. Please carry out all trash. Oh, you can walk your dogs here. I thought maybe you could see light coming in from the other side, but you can't. It's literally pitch black. All right, me and chat are going in just for a little bit. Sound good? I think my GoPro just restarted. I'm gonna go in until it disconnects and then come back. Oh, it's curved. That's why you can't see the light coming in the other side.
There's something there.
Where?
You see that light there? Like a pinprick? Like an eyeball?
Oh, I thought it was something reflecting off my light, but it's not. Like this, straight towards us on the floor?
Yeah.
Yeah. I must just not have enough service to load chat, because it's never said that it's disconnected.
Hey, this is actually what I need.
Uh-huh.
Can we actually look at it?
Yeah, look, see, it's actually, yeah, I think it's really fun, but I don't want to horrify you.
Can we come back when we have 2 lights?
Listen, you can hear the water dripping. Wouldn't this be too horrifying for you when you have your own light, too?
Look, I want to go back.
Uh-huh.
And then I'm going to stand right here. You tell me if it's not scary.
No, I'm just going back. Here, let's just go on back. It's okay. Do you ever want to go through when you have your own light, though?
Maybe.
Maybe? Okay. What are you scared of? Cougars wouldn't have lights. Mountain lions. Aliens? Yeah, sure. Uh-huh. I guess so. Huh?
Alright, I'm sure it's fine in there. Why don't you go and check it out, and I'll wait here. Just yell if you get eaten.
Ah!
I'll come get you.
No, I don't care.
Go on.
No, I
Over here.
don't think my stream's even up. Like, I can.
Don't you want to see what's in there?
It's like half a mile long. I wasn't gonna ride
Seriously?
or something. Yes, it's
okay.
gonna
Alright, let's-
literally take like 30 minutes to ride through and back.
That's so scary. Yeah, we should definitely do that next
Here,
time.
let me just. The parking lot's just right back there.
Yeah.
I'll see if it's up or if I can get my phone to load, and then I'll just go ahead and end right here. If anyone's still here, they can see the beginning of the tunnel.
Okay.
I don't really care if I go through any more tonight because I want to go ride to the other side of the tunnel,
Yeah.
the other way, and we can just go in there. Maybe you can have your light by then. I never ordered a light today.
Oh.
Does that sound maybe good?
Yeah.
Are you scared that there's people in there with the light?
Or something. I don't know what.
I was a little bit weirded out about that light because I don't want to just ride up on some homeless people living in the tunnel. Not really. Huh. The heck? I think it never read off anything because... Oh, no, it disconnected. It's just I didn't have service in there for it to read off. But I still have service here, so it probably got far enough in and then just died. Kind of actually funny. Yeah, this air blowing out of the tunnel is what it feels like. It's just, I mean, you can see the trees blowing around. They're not blowing around up there.
Next time what we need to do is turn off, and just start recording.
Huh?
What we need to do next time is just start recording. Like,
I can record with it on HDMI.
oh, okay.
I figured that out. I don't know if I can in the mode it's on right now, but I think I probably still can. Yep, recording right now. All right. I don't have enough internet on this phone to see if to even end my stream. No, it's loading now. All right. Says I have one viewer, so I'm not gonna bother rating anyone. So, if anyone's here, I hope you had a fun time watching. I am so cold. Oh, it's a doggo coming. A sweet doggo. I'm so cold that my nose is starting to snuffle. But anyways, hope you all have a nice night if you're still here.